So what's up? All right. A little too light. What about that? What if I turn that off? How's that? That's a little better. Turn this. I know it's very, very late. I don't really have anything to talk about. But let's see. Maybe somebody will show up. I don't know. It might be a little too late for Mary, Spud, and Woody. We'll see. Might be too late for everybody. Somebody will eventually show up. Maybe. 30 seconds in. It's not looking good. I don't know why we're going with the headband again. Hey, there's Tim. All right. All right, Tim. Thank God. Did you watch the show last night? What do you think? What about next week? You know, it's got to the point where I didn't think we were going to get anything 1.0, but got two of them now. Got to be some 97 stuff, right? Well, Tim, yo. Where's Woody? Spud's going to be really disappointed in himself if he doesn't show up tonight. Been a lot of 9-pound hammer over here. All right, well, you can't just sit there. I got nothing to say. You guys got to say something. So there's a couple people there. All right. Did you know there's a Woodstock, Ohio? I did not know there was a Woodstock, Ohio until recently. It's in between Dayton and Columbus. Who knew? 200 and something people. It's a village. I don't know if they've had any protests or not. I don't even know if they have a police force. If you're that small of a village, I don't know what they do in a village. They just have like a sheriff. How's that work? Where do you guys live? North Carolina. Seems like everybody that watches these fucking streams, there aren't very many people, but they're all from North Carolina. And then like 3 people from Columbus, 1 guy from San Francisco. He claims. St. Louis. All right. What do you mean, Clayton? Holy shit, you too. You just found out there was a Woodstock this week? Oh, Clayton, you're from North Carolina? Jesus, man. Everybody. Ah, nice, Tim. That's an easy birthday present. Okay, we got a rando from Massachusetts. Not a lot of those. We don't get a lot of Massachusetts around here. We don't get a lot of anything, but except North Carolina. Out of like 8 people, one of them, bam, North Carolina. And then some Ohio. There's a few people from Ohio. I don't even know where Woody's from. Where's Woody from? Anybody here know? I know Spud's North Carolina. I know Mary's Columbus. I know I'm near Dayton. Uh, I don't even remember who the other. I think remember one Philadelphia guy. Okay, we got an Iowa. Boom. Hawkeyes fan? Or no? Lifelong Iowa? Figure you got to be lifelong Iowa. I know the show was really good last night. I hope they do more 1.0. Get a little bit spoiled though. I thought it was probably who maybe I don't know. It's hard to say better. It was pretty hot. The first set last night was slamming. Everything was great except Rift. Trey just somehow forgot what was going on during Rift. He had a momentary lapse of thought, and I don't know what was going on, but yeah, man, that was very 90s. Some of it reminded me of some old school pictures and some like family photos from Olin Mills or something, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought Paige, some people gave me some shit, but I thought Paige's vocals were not outstanding. I said he's great now. I said I love Paige, said all the right stuff, and I did even say, hey, maybe it was just an off night. Or maybe, mid 90s, Paige hadn't found his voice yet. Oh, they got banned from Ames, huh? Balloons? Was it the nitrous? I think they weren't they banned from Red Rocks for a long time too. Morrison. Yeah, the Bowie was incredible. And I guess they got that back in those days, but not a lot of that type of jamming back in those days, I guess. Like the Reba in the first set, the theme from the bottom in the first set, very much stayed within those songs. But then, damn, that David Bowie, it got out there. And Possum, look, I know it was for a possum, all right. It was all right, okay? But look, I was just worn out by then. Another 80 back-to-back 80-minute sets, even in the mid 90s. Hey, what's up, Judo? Um, that riff, man. What happened to riff, man? Did Trey just have a fucking? I mean, I guess it could happen to everybody. I can't. I don't know how bands do it, how they remember all these songs and everything, but he just totally lost what was going on in Rift. And I thought the Reba was outstanding. And that was another thing. Somebody was like, "Oh, come on!" But I put Reba in the Hall of Fame, but then I just said that Reba and Bowie, out of the 12, 10, 12, 14 Hall of Fame songs they got, those are near the bottom end of those songs. And but if every Reba was like that one, man, I'd probably be big. I'd be more of a fan. Um, Occasionally, I am too, but then sometimes I don't know. I guess it was the 2.0 Rebus that got me. There wasn't even a lot of them, but that was when I really first started going to shows as a fan. Had a couple knockoff shows in 1.0, but I was total chomper. I mean, I'm still 64% chomper, but back then, full on 110% chomper. Anyway, so 2.0, man, wasn't really Reba's deal. Even early when, those 09, 10 shows, I think I got a Reba. Meh. I feel like Reba stepped its game up a little bit since 2015. Got a strong one at the Baker's Dozen. Since I think I had MSG a couple of years ago too, maybe down in Mexico once. Your first show, 12,995. Oh, you know my thoughts on cauliflower, Patrick. I had some cauliflower soup recently, though. That was different. That was the first time. I don't know if it's called cauliflower soup, but the main deal in it was cauliflower, like pureed. You'd have liked it, Patrick, I think. Maybe you wouldn't have liked it, but that was actually good. Mary was here. She could tell us the name of that dish. Oh, I remember that 95 by the date for sure. I remember that one. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Prez? Saw you. I checked. I saw you just there at the last minute last night, I believe. Then we got the what else we get last night? That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Antelope was strong. That's a good set closer. I like A Day in the Life, the British Invasion for the encore. Although we got that earlier with the Stones. I heard a Stones song earlier, like on FM radio at work, and I had just been listening to a lot of Spotify lately. And the shit I'm listening to, it's not even Fish really. I mean, I do sometimes listen to Fish on there. Listen to the Most Events Aren't Playing from the Baker's Dozen. Boom, that was strong. Page found his voice there. But anyhow, it was just like, whoa. After listening to, I don't know, man, just all kinds of shit that's just not mainstream. Borderline rock, bluegrass, jazz. And I listened to some Marvin, listened to some John Hartford, listened to some Billy Strings, listened to some String Dusters, listened to that. Most Events Aren't Planned. And then boom, just heard like Jumpin' Jack Flash or something. It just sounded really weird. I don't know. So I don't know what it was. Yeah, you loved that riff last night. I mean, I like riff, but that I don't know what happened to Trey there for about 20 seconds early on. He was just like he totally forgot what they were playing or something. Got to the point where he's looking around. Paige looked all mad. Maybe that was Paige's problem. Trey fucking farmed him on the riff, and Paige was never able to regroup. Although that was post Strange Design. Then I like how they went into Cavern. They always got the little shtick with the Cavern. Like, do they know the lyrics? What are the lyrics? Is he singing? But yeah, the Bowie pretty much stole the show. The Bowie was so good, I kind of don't even remember the Simple, which was probably pretty decent, right? Mango song, got that back to back dinner in the movies. Repeat. Yeah, he really has, man. He's kind of taken over. I went from like having just heard of him, it was and not often, do I just hear a band or a guy right off the bat. I'm a big fan, but I was kind of in early on. Turmoil and Tinfoil, man. That song got me. Like, well, this is interesting. What do we have here? What else we got here? And, I mean, I've always been okay with bluegrass. I like the Fish mixes it in every now and then. But I never really saw myself as a guy that would sit down and like listen to an entire album or go to shows and all that, man. Pyramid Country's what got you, nice. And now lately, since there hasn't been any more live shows, I've been playing the hell out of all the studio stuff. Um, so man, but got two. It looks. I'm hoping the shows happen this summer, August and then December. Those are the two shows I have. That's the ones that I have tickets for. And yeah, this streaming thing he's doing next month should be pretty cool. I wonder what the crowd was looking like that night. How well did they do at Deer Creek back then? How full was that lawn? I did not call the mango. I don't know who did. You mean you could like hear it on the stream? Somebody was like mango, and then they played mango. Not as rare back then. Ah, nice, Wilmington. Nice. I'll be in Indiana twice. I hope. I think the one December 29th, definitely. The one in August, who knows, man? That could get delayed again. I don't know. I hope not. I don't know what the hell's going on out there. I'm wearing a headband instead of a mask. I'm all confused, all right? Well, it's nice to get some different people in here. Normally, you got Spud and Woody and Mary fucking hogging all the conversation. Got a chance to chat with some different people here late night. I feel like I'm Carson Daly or something. I always go on kind of late, but I was always in like that kind of Letterman, Colbert slot. Now I'm pretty much, I'm not even Conan. I'm Carson Daly coming on at like 12:50. Yeah, I've never been great. Every now and then I'm good at that. I feel like the last dinner in a movie, you could feel the Rogae coming, but it never came. But I've never been great at that to sense like hear the song, people, hear it 45 seconds before. Twist, I can kind of hear Twist coming a mile away. And the late show, I know, I'm pretty much Carson Daly. I'm okay with that. Not bad. Carson ever wear a sweet headband? I doubt it. Guy had great hair. So do I. 10 p.m. Oh, that's kind of early out there, eh? I do. I have a cousin, a Mexican cousin. They ever play Mexican? I know whatever happened to Ferg, man. I liked Craig Ferguson. Spun One. It was pretty good. It's still on there, man. You can catch it. Definitely check. I mean, if nothing else, man, check out that theme from the bottom and then the Simple and Bowie, the beginnings of both sets. Um, oh, no looting. Hell yeah. Yeah, no looting here tonight either. There was a little bit of looting in Dayton. Not bad. It was more just some destruction of property. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I did not know he had a Netflix stand up. Cool. Yeah, he was good. He was one of them guys I guess I didn't really appreciate until right at the end. And then after he was done, I remember going on a big like YouTube marathon one time. Just sat here for hours and watched him doing interviews. Good shit. He was funny. I'm not a big tequila guy. Yeah, I'll have to do like four gummies one of these nights and hop on here. I figure I can do about 40 milligrams and do a stream. What do you guys? What do you? Some people, man, that threshold 10 milligrams and they're good. Some people 50. I don't know. Where you guys at? Oh yeah, I watched the Chappelle special. I watched it that morning. I think I've watched it twice actually, and it was done right here near me, Beaver Creek, Ohio. Actually, not far away. I heard nothing about it. I don't know. I don't know how people found out about that thing. I know he lives out in Yellow Springs. What maybe he had to. I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Pretty cool. Guess his friend has like some place where he does weddings or something in his yard. I have not seen 1917 yet. Oh, you don't do them, huh? That's all right. 30's good. All right. I think I heard it was good. Somebody I listened to, some podcast or something. They were like, it's like one of the best. It's great. Hey there, Spud. We were talking about you, Spud. We were like, with no Spud, Woody, and Mary, we're getting to talk to some chat with some different people here. Okay, cool. I'll have to check. Yeah, I will. I'm finally done with the Marvel marathon. I did a lot of repeats, even went back and watched a lot of them twice. Haven't been doing that. Okay, a 10 milligram every 4 hours. All right, not bad. Yep, Spud. Got a late start tonight. We were comparing myself to Carson Daly earlier. I probably watched the Captain America, the first Avenger. I've watched that one twice. I watched the Spider Mans twice. I watched Iron Man 1 twice. I did go back and watch Captain Marvel, probably Infinity War like 3 times. Fuck, man, a lot, a lot. I have not seen that Tom Hanks movie. I've been watching a lot of movies. Well, I did watch some movies. One day I did a little binge. Finally watched Hollywood, Tarantino's most recent movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and watched Ford versus Ferrari and watched Bombshell. Like bam, 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 all back to back to back. So then the following weekend went on like an SNL marathon. Watched all, they have like a little bit, somebody comes out, character comes out for the news. Just did a bunch of marathons of all those. Some I'd never really seen, the one with Kristen Wiig and Fred Armisen. I maybe knew those, maybe called it like once live or something, but I wasn't real familiar with them. And then some new girl on there. I guess I haven't watched at all in the last 3 years. That Heidi Gardner that's on SNL now. I like her. She's really good. To me, she's new, but she's been there like 3 years now. She's got a couple of really good characters that she does on the news. Bombshell was all right. I mean, if you're going to watch a political Me Too movie, it was pretty good. All the actresses were really good. Um, it was all right. It's not real long or anything. It doesn't carry on for no 2.5 hours or anything. It was okay. I mean, if you ain't got anything else to watch, check it out. If you're interested in that sort of thing, go for it. Ford versus Ferrari was pretty good. Out of those three, I'd say Ford versus Ferrari was probably my favorite. And then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it was all right. It wasn't for Tarantino. It wasn't excellent. Maybe I expected too much out of him. Brad Pitt was really good in it, and I don't know. Um, I've not seen The Five Bloods. '70s Dead shows. Ah, nice. Yeah. Oh, fucking the chick from Margot Robbie, is that her name? She's in that. Charlize Theron's in it. Kate McKinnon's in it. She's not really one of the bombshells though. You missed Children's Hospital? Damn. What happened? What's going on? Oh man, well, it looks like we're still good here. We're not good up here. Just don't really need all that. I can kind of read this now. Hey, there's Bouncing Soul. What's up, man? Yeah, and I kind of knew. I mean, I guess I would have figured it out anyhow, but I had kind of got, it's been out over a year now. Spoiler alert, got me on the Once Upon a Time, so I kind of knew what was going on. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, we'll see. I'm ready for. Although I mean, I think I probably would have went to maybe at least one of the Deer Creek shows, but I didn't have any fish tickets in hand, so I didn't feel like I'm really missing anything this summer. And then the Billy String shows that I'm going to have been rescheduled, so I have not seen that show. What on earth? Saturday, Atlanta. Damn. So what's the deal? You just got to if you're planning on going next year, you just keep your ticket, and if you wanted a refund, you could get a refund. Oh damn! Sorry, Prez. Damn, you're going to see Michael McDonald with the Dubes. Nah, Vinny. Already discussed, man. You missed it. Damn, 300, huh? That's unbelievable. I mean, it is believable with this band, but oh yeah, Trey was supposed to be out there playing right now, wasn't he? Damn. Well, I got my Trey solo acoustic last year here in Dayton, so that was nice. Trey went and toured the Oregon district. He scolded me. You've been a bad boy, F Zappa 20. Can't take a selfie with me, sorry. Fuck you, Trey. I didn't even ask you for a selfie. Damn, 150 bucks? No shit. Well, that's the Durham Orchestra, dude. They're fucking got a heavy ticket if you want the Durham Orchestra. Bob Dylan's still out there getting it done, huh? Not an enormous Bob Dylan fan. He's one of them guys that I like have a respect for, and I'm like, oh yeah, I get why Dylan's a big deal. I just don't listen to the guy. Yeah, Mr. Melancholy. I think they're aware a little bit, very early on, actually. Um, yeah, you know. I mean, I don't think they're hitting the bus after a show looking for the video, pulling up YouTube on their tablets or whatever. But I'm sure there's been a time or two where someone walked up to them with a tablet and was like, "Look at this fucking guy. Look what he had to say." Okay, 65 to 75, Dylan's the way to go, huh? See, sure. I thought about wearing a mask. I got it right here. I thought about wearing a mask for the live stream. I didn't want anybody to get offended. That's how I feel about a mask. If it's required, and they're like, you got to wear one, I'll wear it. I don't have that rule here in my home though. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to wear it in here. It's cool. But I just didn't want anybody here to be like, dude, fucking watch it. No, you got a beer? You got a beer, Spud? I'm all out of beer. Had one fat tire the other night. Had one left. Did make a run to Ann Arbor though recently. So I got plenty of 9-pound hammer. Cheers. Yeah, you're still not sharing, Spud? Yeah. I've only shared with one person actually in the last few months, so I have not seen Night of the Comet. No. Sorry, Spud Juan. Yep, I did. I did. I was over at Sky Mint on Industrial Boulevard or some shit. Ooh, the Clifford Ball sound check, huh? Oh, Pat McAfee as Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know if he takes over for Corso. I don't know who is the replacement for Corso, but I don't know if it's him. Maybe Mike, not Mike Leach. I don't know. I don't know who takes over for Corso. That's not really going to be Herb Street's thing, is it? You think Herbie can do it? December 14th, 19. Let me look, man. I don't know. What did you just say? December what? December 4th, 19? Oh, you fuck. What the fuck, man? I don't even know how to type. What is that? Well, I'm sure there's something I'd have got rid of. Okay, so we started out with 555. Okay, this was at the Peterson Event Center. All right, I remember this now a little bit. I like the 555 opener. I could get down with that. AC/DC Bag, you know, it's often a letdown these days. Unlike the one last night that we heard, that was really cool. Cars, Trucks, and Buses is all right. I'm good for an instrumental every now and then, but that paired with Water in the Sky, I probably would have ditched one of those two, not back to back. Sorry. And then Sample in a Jar right after that. Oh boy. Theme from the Bottom. I'm always down for theme with that. You know, Funky Bitch. Meh. That's okay there. Then you got the Wolfman's Haley. That was strong. When the Circus Comes to Town and Victim, and then ending it with an Antelope. All right. So I probably would have. You could have probably just pulled Water in the Sky out of there. And then maybe I would have replaced Sample in a Jar with, I don't know, something else. Something more of a fucking Birds of a Feather or something. Vultures. Maybe you could also pull Funky Bitch out of there. Replaced it with something, I don't know. Something Page plays. Cavern opening the second set, then Runaway Jim. Ghost of the Forest, Song I Heard the Ocean Sing. Prince Caspian, Fago, You Enjoy Myself. Good Times, Bad Times. No, you know, on paper, I'm questioning. Why are they playing Good Times, Bad Times? Was there some jams that really fucking hit the mark? And then there was also some moments where they're like, ah, fuck, we really flubbed that. That You Enjoy Myself must have been pretty flubbed, huh? What was the big one there? The Runaway Jim? I imagine that Runaway Jim was probably pretty cool, right? Then you got the Hold Your Head Up, Terrapin, Hold Your Head Up. Never seen that one in person. Julius. I don't know, man. This was a pretty forgettable show. A couple of those songs have some potential, though. Like Song I Heard the Ocean Sing, that could, you know, that's got potential for a cool jam. Prince Caspian will surprise you from time to time. Maybe we're getting into a little overplayed territory with Fuego. All right, there you go. Probably could have just pulled up one of my old recaps and watched and listened. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be what this is, man. Turn it into one of these kind of parties. I can already tell this is gonna be a shitty recap by your boy here. I mean, a lot of my recaps are shitty, but this one particularly shitty, I think. Yeah. In Pittsburgh tonight, and this first set kind of felt like what I expected last night, but I guess that's what I get for expecting anything. Who knows what the fuck these guys are going to do? So a lot of, a set that had a lot of classic songs. Yeah, I don't know about a lot. It seems like 12, like that number. We don't need to look at it. We got a brand new one in here tonight. So and then 555, the opener, a bit of a surprise there. It may have opened before, but hair was much shorter. You're going to see regularly. And I was a little worried that maybe with some of the new songs, maybe 555 was getting pushed to the side. Put on the back burner a little bit. It was a serious regular rotation throughout 17 and 18. Still all right, man, get on with it. Everybody getting excited. Let's get this show on the road part. Well, I feel like 555 got the show on the road. Mike's first opportunity. There's a lot of Mike singing tonight in the first set. Whenever Mike sings like more than one song, or maybe Mike and Paige combined for 3 or 4 songs, I always start worrying about Trey's voice. We're only a few shows into this. We only got a few left. Yeah, well, that is it. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. I don't know. Probably could just be a coincidence. Who knows? But there are nights when Paige and Mike kind of take, at least half of the vocals. I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Trey's just not really feeling it. Like, you guys might have to carry a little heavier load tonight. But, poor Fishman finally got over that shoulder injury that he apparently had for like a decade. But and Fishman's shoulder injury. Did he ever have that surgery? So I don't know. I don't know if there's anything to that. Shoulder surgery. Freak out a little bit. Like, oh no, what's going on? What's wrong with Trey's voice? Why is Mike singing all these songs?
when really it's just like one or two more.
Dude, seriously, we're a minute and 17 in, and I don't think I've even gotten to the second song, which was AC/DC Bag. Cars, trucks, and let's see what I had to say about this cars, trucks, and buses, water in the sky.
Songs than normal, I guess.
Eventually, I'll get to that.
Then cars, trucks, and buses, good instrumental there. Water in the Sky. It's I like Water in the Sky. Not one of my favorite songs. Not something I'm usually going to be like, that was one of the highlights in the first set, but I feel like it was tonight. Sample in a Jar, Theme from the Bottom, followed that. Theme from the Bottom, man. Maybe starting, I don't know if it's me or, again, 17 and 18. I felt like that was one of their bangers, man. A first set song. Not that it was bad tonight, but just didn't, I don't know. I just kind of didn't get that feeling from Theme from the Bottom.
So you mean to tell me I'm giving fucking major props to Water in the Sky? I'll give this video a thumbs up while we're at it. And then I'm talking about Theme was a little bit boring. I don't know, man. What was that? Back in December of 19, was I on drugs or something?
What was going on there? Then we get the funky bitch from Mike Gordon. Then Wolfman's Brother making its first appearance this run. Got like a half-ass phone ring there. The jam in Wolfman felt like, instead of hitting the peak, it was just going to hang out at base camp for a little while, which I was cool with. The base camp jam was cool. And then finally they went on. They left base camp. They wrapped it up. Haley's comment after that, nice fish jam, not necessarily Trey or Paige or whatever, just everybody doing it. When the circus comes to town, and Mike Gordon's Victim making its fish debut, the third song of the night for Mike Gordon hitting the mic, and then
fucking Mike on the mic 3 times in the first set. I'm telling you, man, Trey's fucking voice was bothering him. Trey did plenty of singing.
Closing the set, rocking us out.
The voice does not explain why he half-assed the guitar part where he makes the telephone ring in Wolfman's Brother.
An hour and 15, hour and 20 minute set, what we've been getting. Then we open up the second set, another surprise. 5:55 was a little oddball opener.
All right, I've had enough, guys. I've had enough. I don't know. I don't think anybody was really into that, but I certainly am not. I'm sure I liked YEM or something. Although I gotta say, I was surprised myself. I liked fucking Water in the Sky and not Theme from the Bottom, it kind of sounded like. All right. And I've ignored you guys here for a few minutes. What you been saying? Anything? Jumper talk? Cracker Barrel Kid doesn't like it? Yeah, me neither, man. Next week's dinner and a movie. I hope it's 1.0 again. I hope it's something from 97. Yeah, we just did a whiteboard last night. Leftover popcorn for breakfast. Yeah, sometimes, man, some microwave popcorn. You just leave that bag out overnight. In the morning, it's not bad stale. I've been there, done that. Yeah, it was a weird show, Spun One. Good times, bad times, says it all. Hey, what's up, DH? Mr. Overlooked. You're right, we haven't. I mean, a little bit. I did do one last week, but for the most part, no. There hadn't been any action on this channel. Now you're all right. If you're not into cars, trucks, and buses, I get it. Okay, you could go for 99 or 2,000. Hey, what's up, Woody? We were wondering where you were at. Later, Mr. Melancholy. Hope it goes well. Sound like a weatherman? Hell yeah. Not a whole lot, man. Got on here a little late tonight. Not a whole lot to say. Then somehow we ended up watching and listening to one of my own recaps. I'm feeling all right about the Browns. I feel like they've improved the defense a little bit. I don't know. They got all kinds of weapons on offense. I guess we'll just have to see what's up with Baker, and I like the new coaching staff. I'm actually feeling better about them this year than I did last year. Hell yeah, Woody. Moving along, 260 pages in. I don't even know if it's going to be on the ballot, Frank, in Ohio. Last I heard, they hadn't even guaranteed it was going to be on the ballot. But if it's on the ballot, I think it will pass. They just need to be like, look, dude, if we don't get weed in Ohio, all your property taxes are going to go up. That would be that's what I would do. Scare people into voting for weed. Isn't that what they do anyhow? They just try to scare you into picking their side. Holy shit, 1,100 pages. I'm feeling real good about Ohio State, man. Real good. I think Fields is just going to be a year better. The running back situation might be interesting. It's been a while since, running back was a question mark. But Olave and Garrett Wilson at receiver with Fields. The offensive line looks amazing. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. We'll see if they can replace Chase Young. You can't replace a guy like Chase Young. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it. I checked in, said what's up. It was nice seeing some of you guys. We were able to talk, without loudmouth Woody and Spud and Mary here most of the time. We were able to fucking talk without those guys. Those are the fucking chompers. I'm just kidding, guys. I love you, of course. We can still talk bad about Mary, though. She never did show up. All right, guys. Peace, Frank, Woody, DH. DH, you're the often overlooked and forgotten snubbed member. Judo, mostly a regular. Stavely, we'll probably watch at a later date. Everybody else, Tim, Spunwan, Mr. Melancholy, Clayton, Cracker Barrel. I don't know. The fucking DeRasta Mama, everybody. Cracker Barrel Kid, even you. I don't know where Gringo Loco is, but boom. I think you do get a boom on a live stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Gave me something to do. Now I'll go to bed. Not getting braces in the morning, but boom.